what? I think that he did throw the ball well. He threw the ball well all night, and the bottom part of the order strung some hits together. There was a walk to Owings. But, he threw the ball well, and I think he ended up with 86 pitches, and we went to Hatch for some length right there. And I thought Hatch threw the ball well, too. So I think that, Mac attacking the zone, got some strikeouts up in the zone when he needed them, and, attacking those guys. We gave up the late run. But Hatch, I thought, threw the ball well also.
This bullpen's the last bullpen to give up a home run. Can you speak to what they've been able to do?
They've been great. They've been great, and it was just a pitch that, Lamb's an aggressive hitter, and Hatch tried to stuff it in there on him and leaked over the plate a little bit, and, it barely got out of the ballpark. But our bullpen's been great, pitching in various situations and getting outs for us.
With just how overextended the bullpen was over the past couple of days, can you speak to why you took Brandon out?
It was just, I just felt that we could get, at 86 pitches, I just don't, I felt he can give us one more inning, and I don't. So at the risk of, thinking through the game and thinking that he's going to get us one more inning max, I felt that, Hatch gave us 3 innings, and so it was either going to be 2 or 3 innings at that point for me, for Hatch. And it was just weighing winning the game. Was Mac going to be able to go, 107, 8, 9 pitches? Was he going to be able to go 2 more innings? And I think for me, it was 1 inning max at 86 pitches for him.
Romo was warming up there, and I guess Avalon came into the game. Were those guys kind of limited in how you wanted to use them tonight?
Yeah, each of those guys. Romo was going to be, to get a hitter or 2 maybe. And Avalon, same. And, we wanted to stay away from PD tonight, and Dayton gave us an inning. So that's sort of, and having stripped down, that's sort of where we were at. So 3 innings that Hatch gave us was good.
Given how you used, I guess, Hatcher threw, 47 pitches or something, and strip yesterday, and then you mentioned the other guys. Are you in a position where you kind of have to make a move just to cover tomorrow, or what do you think about that?
We're going to talk through it. We don't need to make a decision right now, but that's a conversation, because I think that if you look at where we're at right now, Kenley's fresh, Romo's fresh, Pedro is fresh. Petey could give us 2. So and you look at that, so you probably have 4 innings of guys that are fresh. But for some unforeseen situation that happens tomorrow, the starting pitcher, you got to guard against that.
You walked this tightrope a lot last year, obviously. But what is the challenge in managing today versus managing, with the big picture in mind?
You know what? It's and I think that's kind of the challenge. Every single night, it seems like. I think that you also you weigh winning the game, you weigh the pitcher's health, and I think that the number one thing is you try to take the pitcher's health, as a priority, and try to navigate accordingly.
So just to be clear, you really only had Dayton, Hatch, and then Kenley. What are guys you felt comfortable going with tonight?
And the other guys to get out of an inning.
Well, 1 or 2, but for a full inning.
Right. Yeah.
Colorado's sending 2 lefties back-to-back in these next 2 games. Are you going to keep a similar lineup, or are you going to let Adrian, Jock?
Adrian will be in there tomorrow, and we expect Jock in there, and I want to give Jock some opportunities. But Segi looks good in the batter's box, and Kike homered, so we've got some options to kind of think through.
It's only 14 games, but it looks a lot like last year where you're kind of struggling to get 5 out of starters an awful lot. Did you think it was going to be this way again?
No, and I think that I think that if you look at it, it's been 14 games. So for us right now, it's a small sample, and I know, our starters are going to go deep, and tonight, I could have pushed Mac a little bit today to get past 5 innings, and he was throwing the ball well. It's not like he was getting banged around. So I think that going forward, I do see our starters going deeper. Yeah.